Etra saw it. My name is Kuroki. It's my 3rd year since I've started working. I've started to get used to things at work, but I can hardly say that my life is going perfectly well. As for why, I'm here, Mom. It's already been about a year since my mother collapsed. 1 year ago. I'm home! Oh man, I'm exhausted.
Welcome home, Kuroki. Dinner is ready.
Thanks, Mom. My mom is a housewife. Ever since marrying my father, she apparently quit her job to stay at home and take care of the house. During open house and field days, it was always my mom who was there to watch me. As for my father, Dad's still not home.
Yeah, apparently he's still drinking with his office and it's dragging on.
I see. My father always prioritized his work above everything else. On weekdays, he was always working late or drinking with his coworkers. Even on weekends, he would go out to go golfing with clients. I seldom saw him at home. I'm home. You know, I've been thinking about this for a while.
What is it?
Are you not sad at all, Mom? You know, Dad's almost never actually home, so,
I mean, I was a little sad before, but I've gotten used to it. I've got you now too, Kuroki.
I see. I mean, there are quite a few people who say it's better off to not have the husband around, because they can relax too.
It's better not to have him around, actually.
I see. Maybe this is just how things are. Thanks for the meal. I'll help you clean up.
Thank you for always helping me out.
Oh, please, it's okay. Nowadays, men need to help out around the house, you know? I don't want to be like Dad who just doesn't help out at all around the house. Give me all the other dishes too, Mom. I'll wash them all. Mom? Mom! I immediately called an ambulance. She was carted off to the hospital before she woke up a few hours later. She wasn't able to leave the hospital, however. She was diagnosed with terminal cancer.
Kuroki.
You're late, Dad. I told you that Mom collapsed.
I'm sorry. I heard everything from the doctors. She's got terminal cancer. I decided to have them start chemotherapy for her. She might actually be saved if she gets treatment.
I understand that this isn't the right way to direct my anger, but part of me had just built this furious anger towards my father. If he had actually focused on my mom more, rather than only ever thinking about his job, then we might have been able to figure out that something was going on with her sooner.
I'm home.
I think it was anger that I didn't want to come to terms with on my own. I didn't want to direct the anger I had towards myself for not being able to notice that she was acting strange. For a little while, we continued the chemotherapy, but my mom's condition only continued to decline. Eventually, she stopped waking up altogether. We're currently only doing salvage care, which is to say, they're just trying to extend her life as long as possible. I guess visiting time is almost over. See you later, Mom. I'll be back again real soon. Dad didn't come by again. A few hours later.
I'm home.
Hey, Dad. You were late again today.
Yeah. I have to earn that overtime pay. It's not cheap paying for that treatment, you know.
Yeah. The funds to keep my mother alive were slowly putting more and more financial pressure on us. My dad was the only person who was supporting that. I wanted to earn more money by working harder, but my dad stopped me.
You just need to spend as much time as possible around your mom. Do not let her go alone if and when something happens.
I know what he's saying. I understand. But do you not want to be there? My mother's death. I could feel the clock ticking, and slowly but surely, her time was coming. I just continued to bite down and do my best to prepare myself.
Hey, Kuroki.
What?
How are things going at work recently?
Things are going fine. I'm starting to get used to things, finally. Thanks for the meal.
I see.
Why are you bringing up work right now?
I'm sorry. I just don't really know what else to talk about. That's the only subject I can bring up.
You don't have to force conversation between us.
The other weekday, I went to check on Tsutsuji. She lost quite a bit of weight, didn't she?
Yeah, of course.
I wonder if she actually wanted all of this to happen.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying there were so many chances. If I hadn't asked for her chemotherapy, if I hadn't asked for them to put her on her salvage regimen, is my decision to keep her alive actually just making her suffer?
Are you saying that it would have been better off to just let her die?
I never said that.
That's basically what you're saying! What the hell is wrong with you? You've always just thought about work, work, work! You just leave her all alone! And now you want to say that trying to extend her life was wrong? Enough!
I'm sorry.
Damn it! I know that's not true. I know that I have no right to sit here and tell you what's right and wrong. If I just noticed something was going on sooner, then none of this would have happened.
It's not your fault. If I had just been better at taking care of her. Kuroki, your father was a very crappy man. He wasn't exactly the most clever or most efficient. When people finished 10, he'd only finished about 4 or 5. In order to fill in that gap, he would work late or try his best to build connections with people. And that's why I was almost never at home. I just relied on your mother the whole time.
Dad, I see. Dad's remorseful too. He was working hard while regretting everything that had happened. I didn't know. Or maybe I just didn't try to understand. Because by not trying, I could just make him out to be the bad guy. I wanted to make him the bad guy to protect myself. Because all I could do was be by her side. Dad,
What is it?
can you help me wash the dishes?
Huh?
I'm not really good at it when I'm doing it on my own. So I'd appreciate it if you could help me out, Dad. When Mom comes back home, let's surprise her. We're going to be experts at chores, and she's going to be so surprised.
Well, yeah. I think she'd be very surprised by that. I never actually did the chores at all.
Seriously. You know that men who don't do the chores nowadays are disliked, right?
That's what I hear. I actually tried to help her in the past, you know. I broke about 3 plates, and she basically said that I was never allowed to do the dishes again, though.
You broke another freaking dish?
Sorry!
Huh? That happened?
There are so many memories with that dish.
Yeah, that's right. I think that was the only time I ever actually saw her that furious with me. She was such a calm person. She was way too good of a wife for a man like me.
Dad.
I was always worried, you know. I wasn't sure if I could make Tsutsuji happy or anything. She was always so kind, so I thought that even though she wasn't happy, she would try to force a smile. I had that thought all the time. That's probably why. The reason that I gave her the chemo after she collapsed and asked for the salvage therapy was because I didn't want to send her off without doing something for her.
That's not true, Dad. Then I started talking more to my father. We also did things around the house together. Cooking, laundry, cleaning, all kinds of chores. After Mom began her stay in the hospital, the whole room had started to get dirty. In a few months' time, the whole place was squeaky clean again. It was right in the middle of all that we got a call from the hospital, telling us that Mom had suddenly taken a turn for the worse.
Honey, please, open your eyes!
Mom, I can't. I was supposed to have prepared myself mentally, but I can't accept this. Mom, please don't die.
Kuroki?
Mom!
You're here too, honey.
Tsutsuji! I'm so sorry.
Why are you apologizing, honey? I don't blame you at all. Life is just a limited thing. I'm so sorry, actually. I'm sure it cost you a lot of money, right?
It's okay. As long as you stayed alive for me, that was more than worth it. I'm sorry that was all I could do. I'm so useless. I would have done so much more for you. I could have come by to check on you more, but I just wasn't confident enough. I thought that you might not be happy even if I show up.
What are you talking about? I'd love to see your face every single day, Tachibana. That's why I married you.
Tsutsuji, I'm sorry. I just abandoned the house completely.
You're fighting hard to protect us. It's okay, Tachibana. I know that you were fighting to survive for us.
Tsutsuji.
But I do remember laughing about how you tried to wash the dishes and ended up breaking them all. I was a little bit surprised that there really was someone this clumsy.
You're lying. You weren't just surprised. You were furious.
Oh, really? Oh dear, I think I'm seeing everything through rose-colored glasses. Looking back now, it all looks so beautiful. Probably because every day was just such a blessing. You were around, Kuroki was around. I'd send him off and then welcome him back home in the evening. Then you come home in the middle of the night. Sometimes we just drink a little bit at home while listening to you complain about work. We even had some romantic moments too.
Tsutsuchi!
Kuroki, take good care of him, okay? He's the clumsiest man I know.
I know. Dad and I have been cleaning and doing chores around the house recently. You know, he actually finally stopped breaking dishes.
Oh, wow. I wish I could have seen him do that.
Tsutsuchi!
Mom!
You're both so warm. You two take care, okay? I love you both so much.
I love you too, Tsutsuchi!
Me too. That's how we sent her off to heaven. Both my father and I were crying up a storm at the funeral, so I don't remember much. Then a few weeks later...
Kuroki,
What is it?
you know, I've been thinking that I made the right choice to give her the treatment. I was able to prepare myself a little bit.
That's true.
But the only reason that I was able to feel this way was probably because of her. She told me that she felt like every day was a blessing. I think that those words alone are allowing me to keep going.
I agree. But you know, you've really improved at doing the dishes, haven't you? A few weeks prior, you broke another one?
Sorry! Yeah, I wish I could have shown her.
I'm sure she's watching from heaven.
Yeah, I guess so.
The two of us are working hard together now, while reminiscing all the warm memories that she gave us.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。何が最善だったのかわかりませんし、真意はもう聞くこともできません。しかしながら、お互い最後の最後に気持ちを伝えることができたわけですから、結果的には良かったのかもしれません。本編でも言っていましたが、延命治療のおかげで心の準備もできたわけですから、その選択は間違っていなかったと思いたいですね。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また、少しでもいい方向に向かってよかったと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。